So this is from Timothy Dixon's last and latest video. I want to remind everybody, and especially all those ones that attacked me, all those ones that his followers that attacked me, when I showed where he was arrested and what he was arrested for, this is him admitting it himself, what he did. So for all you naysayers that attacked me and said, oh no, he didn't do that, you're lying on him. Here's him admitting it now, finally. A true prophet has an ability to make false prophets speak the truth about themselves. Pay attention.
Y'all couldn't believe that, could you? And I ain't always been a preacher. It's hard to believe that. But I got in some trouble several years ago, and it was over something that the judge told me to do, and I just didn't do it. He told me to stay in a certain county and not leave it, and I thought, well, I'll jump across 3 states and see if he can find me there. And he did. He found me. About 20 U.S. Marshals. When I went to court.
Now I want y'all to realize just what I showed, crossing state lines with children, what I had revealed, and what he just said. They sent 20 U.S. Marshals after him. 20 people. They don't send just 20 U.S. Marshals after just anybody for anything. Keep listening.
As I walked in front of that judge, I remember I said, Lord, I'll go. If you'll help me out of this trouble, I'll go, I'll preach. You ain't got to do this to me no more. I'll go. I won't be Jonah. And he told me, he said, I'm going to move for you. And I was sitting there, and it was a federal judge. It was a felony.
It was a federal judge and a felony. Now, I had people try to tell me that, oh, this was a child custody dispute. You don't have 20 U.S. Marshals come after you and get a federal crime that is a felony over a child custody dispute. Plain and simple. Keep listening.
The judge asked me, he said, did you do what you're charged with? I said, yes, sir. I did. He said, well, you've judged yourself. I thought, Lord, I started getting real nervous and scared. I said, Lord, that was too fast. He said, you've judged yourself. What you've done carries a 10-year sentence on each. You got 2 counts. That's 20 years that you'll serve in a maximum. I thought, wait a minute.
10 years for each count, people. He had 2 counts. He was facing 2 counts, which was 20 years. He just admitted it. Look at your statutes. Look at what crime that's associated with. When you move children across state lines, that's not a custody dispute. When it becomes a federal crime with federal charges in front of a federal judge and carries a 10-year sentence per count. And he just admitted, he had 2 counts and was facing 20 years. And just like I had revealed to people, I said they got him. They got him before he could really do the damage. Understand that. And that's why I said, all praise be to the Most High in Jesus Christ, because they protect the children. So they caught him in time, but he was still facing the charges. Understand that.
My knees got weak. I started going.
Understand, people. I had many of you people out there, Timothy Dixon idolaters, that said, "Oh no, he didn't do that." When I posted his criminal mugshot up there, no, he didn't do that. He would never do that. And I had many of them tell me, "Oh, this was a custody dispute. It had nothing." You don't get a federal charge, people. You don't have 20 U.S. Marshals hunting you down. That's called a manhunt. That's called a multi-statewide manhunt after one man by federal law enforcement officers. And he was brought before a federal judge for federal crimes and was facing 10 years per count, and he had 2 counts, which added up to 20 years. Understand that. He just admitted it without actually admitting it. Also note in the video, his video, he never tells you what the crime actually was. He never did tell you what the crime. He just admits, "Oh yeah, you know, I did something really bad, but I repented." Notice that. He said, "I repented." So for all of you ones that want to say, "Oh no," and attack me because I expose what he really is and what he's really about, that's your proof of him admitting it himself of what he did. So go attack your false prophet, people, for lying to you. If he told you, "Oh no, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything of the sort," when I was telling you exactly what he did, and you didn't want to hear from me because you were too busy having your ears tickled by him, and see that now I made him admit that it wasn't what he wanted to claim it was, and that he was facing federal charges for it, and had a manhunt for him, and was facing 20 years. So you keep on believing your false prophet. I'll make him tell the truth. I can make the false prophet's tongues loosen up so that the truth comes out. See what he is, people. See exactly what he is.